Good evening. I want to read a comment today. I think this subject is very interesting. Right? So this is the comment. I have wondered if some people have non-human or lesser souls. Some people you meet, they basically act like a person, but there's no depth to them. Right? Now, somebody said it's rude to talk about low quality spirits. Maybe it is, but it's the truth. See, this is my observation. Absolutely. No, and it's all about the spirit. That's the thing. So you meet somebody and you feel that there's some quality there, right? It's the spirit. It's nothing to do with genes or the shape of his head or something, right? It's the spirit there. That's what is making it good or bad. It's all about the spirit. Parents are, of course, important. Some spirits, they get bad parents, right? And that will sort of slow them down, I think. Makes it harder for them. But if they are truly good spirits, they will evolve to their true self eventually. It just may take them some more time, I think. There are terrible parents, of course, and very good ones. Like, for instance, these kids, they talk about past lives. Some kids do. When they are 3, 4, 5 years old, they start talking about a past life they had. And some parents will just listen. They will not say anything. They will not ridicule the child or take him to the doctor to give it medication. Some terrible parents do this, of course. But good parents, they will listen and maybe help the child with this. See? So, and this will, of course, help the spirit to evolve quicker. So parents are important, but it is the spirit that makes it good or bad. That's all. See? So I thought I would give you an example of this. I talk to spirits often, and my observation is this: absolutely, there's a big difference in quality. And I want to tell you this example, and maybe I told you this story earlier, maybe. I think it's a good example. It's about my uncle. I have many uncles and aunts, but this particular uncle, I knew him very well when he was alive. And then he died, and then he came to see me pretty late, maybe 15 years later. He came to visit me as a spirit. It was actually my grandmother who introduced him to me. I had been talking to her a few times, and she, brought him to me. So we started talking. Now this guy was special. So I knew him very well when he was alive, and he was an aggressive guy. He dominated people in his area. See? That's how he worked. It wasn't pleasant. He wasn't a pleasant guy. He was intelligent. I think he was drinking. I'm not sure, but I think so. And he wasn't a pleasant guy. And then he came to see me after his death, and he was the same. And I thought it was weird. He came to see me, wanted to talk to me, and I thought it was strange that he didn't change any. He didn't change any. He was just acting the same way. He immediately tried to dominate me. I was this guy being able to hear him, and he came there to talk to me, and he immediately became aggressive, see. So I had to tell him, you can stop this. I'm not taking any of this. You want to talk to me, you better be polite, behave, or I will not talk to you. Isn't that strange? So I don't know what happened to him. We didn't end at a good point, unfortunately. But he wouldn't change, you see. He just kept coming with this aggressiveness. So, and it's a low quality spirit, it is. If you lack that understanding, if you don't see people around you, you don't even see them, you have no consideration for what they may experience, well, I would say that's a problem. So I think it is basically about understanding. Some spirits, they have a huge understanding of life and themselves. And this is really what makes them so good, I think. Well, of course, there are other qualities they have, but this is very important. And some are just not there. It's like they are not there, actually. You don't feel anything, like this person said. There's no depth to them. It's good. It's like they are not there. So there's no interaction when you start talking to them. So that's what I wanted to say. Be good.